60 seconds.
I'd say watching staticky porn is worth the money you sink.
Counting down the top 10 for this week, the number 1 song is...
Well, my sail's so
No! Cut! Counting down the top 10 for this week, coming in at number 2 is...
Incoming! Look out, kids, here comes a wrecking ball!
This is nuts!
It's insane, right?
Meet Megan, the new doll that does it all.
It's nice to meet you.
It's Megan, your best friend forever. Megan, you'll always be together.
Megan Unrated is yours to own. With more blood, more attitude, more Megan.
It's insane!
Is there anything Megan can't do?
I've been asking myself that same question.
From the producers of Annabelle and The Black Phone.
I won't let anything harm you.
Certified fresh.
This is the part where you run.
She plays. She sways.
Oh, shit.
She slays. Megan Unrated. On digital February 24th, on Blu-ray March 21st.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's a remix to Ignition.
Hello out there watching the screen computer or actually watching on your phone or television. This is the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. So here we are in the last Thursday of the month of February, and possibly right after this Loud House episode review, I'm going to take a huge break and come back to reviewing another Loud House episode, probably by the end of March or in the beginning of April, because as of right now, I got an episode from season 9, which I don't think has actually aired yet. And yet it somehow showed up on the internet along with a few and another leaked episodes from season 9 by Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, or some other websites, which I'm clearly unfamiliar with. And with this being said, just know with it, the 4th episode from season 9 and the 359th episode of The Loud House. So when I actually knew about what the plot was actually going to be with this episode, especially with the new character Kara actually being a part of this, I felt like this might actually be a great episode, especially when it doesn't feel too cringeworthy. Speaking of, I gotta figure out a better title for these kind of characters since it can't be Lincoln and the Freckle Gang episode, seeing that Kara doesn't so much have freckles on her face. Should this be called Kara and the Freckle Gang, Kara and Lincoln and the Freckle Gang, or Lincoln and Kara and the Freckle Gang? I don't know, you guys can actually be the judge about what kind of title names you can actually give these characters. There used to be Clink and McCloud episode, Lincoln and the Freckle Gang episode. Now, there needs to be a new name for these types of characters. And as of right now, I'm actually going to be going into some more spoilers in this part of the episode. So if you don't want to hear about it, in case you haven't seen the episode, then skip to here and you'll be good. Or you could actually watch the episode in the description below, and then come back to watching this review. And let that be a warning to you.
the spy just got a whole lot cooler. He's David Steele, and this winter, he's got a license to chill. Time to put your plans on ice, Dr. Snow!
David Steele on ice. Shit, I can't even imagine how Ace Savvy did it on thin ice. In fact, I'll never usually understand about why Disney has to do some of their feature films on ice. It seems difficult for much the skaters to actually act as the character as they're skating around.
Prepare for beast. Your time is done.
Ooh, if you don't mind, could you kill me and then sing?
This, of course, gets the attention of the former group known as the Freckle Gang, along with Kara. They feel quite amused.
Sorry for the racket, kiddos. Whoa. Off to the restaurant for our annual cannoli night. Needed the extra supply, so...
Extra cannoli night. I wonder how much busy is actually gonna be at that damn restaurant. Then again, you're making cannoli, so those things are damn delicious.
Wraps up in Ontario, Canada tonight. Get your tickets now before they melt away.
Hey, look! The show's just across the river. We can take the ferry there.
Yeah, the last time you guys end up taking a ferry to someplace else, especially when getting to school, and the last time you guys succeeded in actually doing that was like the fourth never happening again, like season 5 was shit.
Yes! Woo! Great idea! Maple leaf pose! You guys really have a pose for everything, don't you?
Survey says.
I'll just go ahead and grab some lettuce. Wow. Okay then. Wow. Sam, he's really on to my bullshit now, huh?
Quick! How much money do we have?
It looks like we have enough for... one small popcorn at the show.
Damn, what y'all be spending this money on? Let's hope this doesn't turn out to be another shitty episode like Beg, Borrow, and Steal, because Kara did try to warn you, and unluckily she's actually in this group.
Sounds like the pained blade of a sheep in labor. I better call Meemaw.
I don't know why, Kara's face actually just killed me just right there, because obviously she knows how oblivious Liam can be, especially living on the farm, and sometimes living on the farm can really fuck your mind up so much. I mean, check out There Will Be Mud. You should get enough answers from that.
Okay, not even close. It's Lincoln's grouchy neighbor shoveling snow.
Seriously, he's such an old man. Put him out of his misery or something, or put him in a retirement home. I mean, something. This, of course, doesn't seem too oblivious to actually know that Kara, Lincoln, and the Freckle Gang are up to actually doing their little shenanigan little business of actually making money, as they seem to get the idea of snow shoveling other people's driveways. What could go wrong about this idea? Oh, we already know what these guys have been up to, especially when they just brought Kara into the...
Hey there, Mr. Grouse.
Sorry, not home.
Oh, knock, knock. If you say you're not here, then who's here talking to me? Obviously, somebody is home.
We couldn't help but overhear your, struggle. For a small price, we can get rid of that snow for you.
It is our first customer. I'll throw in my winter album, The 12 Days of Rustmas, for free.
Yeah, I'd rather pay you guys to snow shovel my driveway and not have an album of Rusty singing the 12 Days of fucking Jingle Bell Christmas.
What quesadillas?
Reruns of what's happening.
Surplus maintenance time.
Hi, my name is Brian.
We take from early on till night. Well, this is not interesting.
Stop playing.
I gotta say, I am impressed. And the album? Well, I've heard worse.
Same thing in the old retirement home with you.
For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels.
Who the fuck is this guy? This is not Simon Cowell actually singing this. And yet he's got to be the judge on everybody's singing performance so much harshly about him. Hypocritical much?
Looks like we're in the snow shoveling business. If we divide and conquer Royal Woods, we'll have those tickets in no time. Yeah!
Yeah, judging by the tone of this episode, and I've seen deja vu that actually happened like this before, it feels like there's about to be a downside to this. Especially when we at least expected when we saw this in a Lucy Loud episode.
Good morning, future voters. Are you here to get your tickets to tonight's Winter Light Show? We're nearly sold out.
I never thought I had the gonads to actually say this, but I think Kara's snow winter outfit is way much outstanding than all the others. I mean, Lincoln has the Charlie Brown kind of outfit, but Kara's, I don't know, somebody in that suit has been stalking me for quite some time, but that's kind of my snow outfit.
We're actually here to offer you our shuffling services.
Oh, that would be amazing! If you can help me clear this area, I can finish working on my lighting effects. Watch this!
When all said and done, there's the question of fun.
My eyes! Whoa! Oh, my eyes, get it away from me!
Flick too hard, damn it!
Well, I'll just leave you little workers to it.
Might I ask you, why did they even consider having a female as a mayor? Well, it could be worse if we were having a female as a president.
No fucking way!
All done, Mrs. B.
Ah, bravo, industrious children. Now, would you like your payment in cash or in the form of a preview of my one-woman rendition of the Nutcracker?
Nutcracker.
Yes, I'd rather consider payment than actually your one-woman show of the Nutcracker. And I'm not going to even ask how good you are with Fiddler on the Roof. Just a one-woman show. Yabba-dibby-dabba-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dum.
All day long I biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man.
Let's see some hustle, you loafers. I need this driveway clear before tonight's big holiday bingo game.
Will you shut up?
Yeah, shut up, Scoots.
High five! Killing it.
Keep it up and it will be her last winter.
Great. Now you can clear the back driveway.
Aw, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nope.
Fuck you. Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it looks like we have enough
Maple Leaf pose!
for 3.5 tickets.
Huh? These poses are harder than they look.
Good call, Kara. It's actually hard to be a newbie around, especially for someone who's got more gaming experience. And since when has this Maple Leaf ever been an actual better pose for them? Hate to see what their Action News team pose is going to be, especially when they got Kara around. Whatever it is, I think she might be a better school president than Stella.
We cleared every driveway, walkway, runway. Heck, if it ends in way, we done shoveled it. And the forecast ain't calling for any more snow.
And that's a big sigh of relief, especially for me, because I cannot imagine every January we get this heavy blizzard that goes down below 10 degrees. And I can't even ride my electric bike in that weather. This is why I prefer summer and autumn, my favorite seasons.
This would be a lot easier if we were Glorby Florby aliens. They can control the weather with their minds.
I swear, Zach, you and your family need a new hobby. Might as well call Zach and his family the crazies of Royal Woods. Because they're not right about everything. And I'm pretty sure as hell that Crazy Ralph is much better prophet than they are.
You're going to Camp Blood, ain't you? God damn it, Ralph, get out of here. Go on, get. Leave people alone. You'll never come back again. Oh, shut up, Ralph. It's got a death curse.
We may not have alien powers, but I do have a genius sister with a weather controlling machine.
Has anyone ever told Lisa that she's a mild and extremely dangerous person to be around? And whatever happened to you respecting all your sister's privacy? Especially when they disrespect your privacy, Lincoln. I don't know if there's any other shows that actually had a line that they have crossed before, but this show is the one that definitely crossed it big time, ever since season 1.
Found it! The cloud seeding machine. It kind of just looks like a toaster. Lisa has a very strict no-sibling shenanigans policy with her devices.
I can't even imagine why there's a face logo that has your face crossed over with it for a good damn reason. But they activate the little toaster machine when snow starts to fall in Royal Woods and they gotta get back on the job again. Kinda thinks like I don't even know how the fuck Lisa is able to make a machine to actually control the weather. In fact, I don't even know how the fuck she even got in contact with NASA. Because if there was any way to change the weather up here in Michigan, I'd like to see warm sunny seasons during around in January and have the winter actually be pushed in California. But before they can even go out and snow shovel so much business, Lincoln actually hides a little weather toaster somewhere in the kitchen cabinets. I can't think of a single person who would actually go into the kitchen. Oh yeah, I know, Lynn Sr.
There we go. Time to shovel some snow and make some dough.
We've got to have money.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never
Oh my God!
Okay, that's our cue. Let's get out of here.
But of all the deja vu of we all know what's going to happen kind of cliche, the whole gang actually snow shovels everybody's driveway and end up getting so much money they end up managing to get the tickets for David Steele on ice. Seriously, why is this even too important for them?
Make believe pose. I did it.
Bravo, that's very good. Although I probably shouldn't have mentioned this before, but the Maple Leaf pose, it feels like it's a comeback to Schooled. And believe it or not, that episode faced a lot of controversy for having Canadian-American stereotypes. I really can't explain why, but you kind of already know why. But that's besides the point.
No, no, no! The machine is gone! Quick, we gotta find it!
Oh yeah, like I said before, anyone else who actually goes in that kitchen is none other than Lynn Sr. himself. I mean, who else would go into the kitchen? Rita? I think not. She spends a little less time in the kitchen and more somewhere else around her big, thick ass, writing a novel or another newspaper headlines.
Before you say anything, it's not what it looks like.
Well, it looks like you just lost something and are now tearing the kitchen apart.
I love Rita so much. Oh my gosh. I swear, throughout the whole entire series, ever since we saw her face, she's got some of the best sarcasm lines. It's like she's a mother figure that she kind of knows her kids very well and what stupid shit they go through or what they're doing. And with her having that body gesture, that's my kind of way to Disney of doing live action remakes such as Snow White, as in...
What the hell is the matter with you people?
I had something on that shelf up there. Do you know what happened to it?
Your father's been grabbing all kinds of stuff for cannoli night. He probably has it.
Damn it!
It was him. Nope, I knew it, Dennis. It was Lynn Sr. He took that toaster every bit. Oh yeah, that big nose moron took it. The weather toaster is gone now.
But we got a bigger problem, Elwood.
What is up with this high-tech toaster? How do you get it to work?
I think he touched some buttons.
The days become harsher, the air grows colder. And what has become of those lost penguin motherfuckers who strayed from their brethren?
Little help, dogs!
He'll be all right. Let's leave and we'll thaw him out later. He only has 11 minutes left to live.
Dad, that's not a toaster! It's Lisa's cloud seeder!
Oh, that explains the setting for atmospheric pressure.
Wow, you really figured all that shit out in just 5 minutes? Seriously, dude, where's your brain been at all these years? As I can't even imagine where Disney's brains are at right now.
Survey says...
I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
Sorry.
Hey, good news, everyone! It looks like the last ferry to Canada's still running.
What are we waiting for? Let's shake a turkey leg!
The music we walking to that better be slamming, not that Philharmonic bullshit.
I've been kidnapped by the village idiot.
Who's the bigger idiot? The idiot or the idiot who gets kidnapped by the idiot?
Dig like you've never dug before!
I can't imagine if any other place is actually going to be like this way, like you're just traveling underneath all that snow, getting to school or getting to work, you know. But sure as hell going to be trouble for the cops actually to catch somebody in this weather. But the kids end up making their way through the actual dock and actually make it to the ferry. But here's where the downfall actually happens, and something really confusing.
Breaking news! Royal Wood's buried under 6 feet of powder. Meanwhile, surrounding areas are sunny and snow-free. It's as if we have our own private blizzard.
Where did all the snow go? It's fucking global warming! This is bullshit! Guys, get over here! Holy shit, there's no snow! That's what I'm talking about! Fucking global warming! It's bullshit! What's global warming? It's what those fuckers in the snowsuits do to the planet to fuck it up for all of us.
Yeah, but if it's warmer, isn't that better for us?
Yeah, it's better if it suddenly gets warmer and all the ice melts and we got no place to stand because the fucking ground beneath us turned to fucking water.
So pretty much everything got canceled during this little blizzard storm, even school areas, which most of you guys would muchly be proud of.
This meteorologist would call that a perfect storm of disappointment.
Loader! You find this amusing?
Look what our selfish David Steele dreams did.
And weren't y'all always selfish ever since the beginning of season 4? Then again, I wouldn't throw Kara under the bus on this one, because obviously she has no idea what they're usually up to, because honestly, she just joined this group. Especially when I really think that she should have actually been a new Halloween special with them.
Guys, we gotta do the right thing.
You're right, buddy.
We gotta go back.
Who needs Canada anyway?
Not me. That's for fucking sure. So Lincoln, Kara, and the Freckle Gang actually go back to Royal Woods and snow shovel every single driveway and almost every sidewalk just to clear everything up for everybody. Something I like to call cleaning up after yourselves.
We did it, guys! Good work!
Oh no, looks like we missed a car.
Oh, I can't imagine what bus that is, unless anyone already knows what it is. Especially when we're just about near the end of this episode.
Guys? I think this is the tour bus for...
David Steele on ice!
Holy shit. I totally saw that coming. Yeah, it's quite pretty fucking obvious if you're already familiar with Lincoln and the Freckle Gang episode right before Kara even joined the group.
Wow. This is some serious winter magic happening.
It connects to nothing. This is the most random shit you could ever compile.
You guys are lifesavers! We got trapped on our way back from Canada and thought we'd be stuck in that bus until spring!
Okay, we all know that's not the real David Steele. There's somebody else actually cosplaying as David Steele. It could be any kind of actor who's playing like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. That can't possibly be a real person's name, David Steele. That has to be an actor playing him.
You know, we'd love to do something special for you kids, as a thank you. If you're up for it, that is. Time to go toe-to-toe pick, Dr. Snow!
This has got to be probably the most weirdest show I have ever seen in Royal Woods. But it's not the worst as this.
Baby, not honey lamb. I will slice this thing up like a ham.
God damn.
And this is where we would have music, but our sound system is packed away.
Lucky for you, there's a chart-topping recording artist in the His Out.
Yeah, even if we had Zach Girdle and Rusty Spokes actually in a David Steele musical on ice, then we are seriously screwed.
God damn!
On the first day of Rustmas, the Rustman gave to me.
Survey says...
And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why.
Shut up!
A bruised rib and a sprained knee. Oh, I see a remix coming.
Please don't do it. Hollywood has already shit on us with so many movie remakes. And that was the episode from season 9 called Just Snow With It. Okay, as predictable and repetitive as Lincoln and the Freckle Gang episodes go, including the fact that Kara is actually in this episode with them, I think I actually got a title called Lincoln, Kara, and the Freckle Gang. Yeah, I'll still work on that. But anyways, these kids actually get this one snow job, which Lynn actually had back in Trip, and they actually do the bidding of actually snow shoveling a bunch of people's driveways, sidewalks, so that they can earn money to actually go to a David Steele on ice. I mean, the whole plot is so recycled, it's pretty much deja vu, as if you haven't already seen Haunted House Calls with Lucy and the Morticians, or with Lana in You Oughta Know Better. And for being the first leaked episode from season 9 to actually appear online, I did quite see a bunch of things that were going to be predictable with this plot. Does it make it bad? Absolutely not. In my opinion, I just say it's just goodly written. I can pretty much say it's pretty much decent, and it's so much fun to see Kara actually be part of the Lincoln and the Freckle Gang crew. I just can't wait to see more development on this character, especially when she's a gamer. Oh yeah, this is season 9 episode that includes her being a gamer along with Lincoln and Clyde. Although there's a lot of things I really enjoyed with Kara in this episode. But anyway, the big nitpick I had to say about the episode was about Lisa's invention and how the way she can actually control the weather, as it wasn't clearly obvious enough that she's already associated with NASA and snowboard, or even can control part of the weather, that little technology crap that she got from Santa Claus for Christmas time in I Can't. It seemed a little too vague about bringing this up into this episode. And of course, most of the moments with Rusty in episodes, well, you guys know who I am, especially when I really don't enjoy Rusty's moments in episodes. Especially with this frickin' Christmas album, I don't even know how the hell he did that. But for most, I really enjoyed Lincoln, Kara, and the Freckle Gang in this episode. And they do kind of learn a lesson, and I did get a little cringe chuckle out of Liam when he said, "Who needs Canada?" As if that episode special hasn't scarred them for life. So my recommendation is this: if you've seen this episode, especially when it was leaked for a while, then you could get used to an episode like this and just snow with it. There are some parts you will enjoy, and there were some things that will kind of make you go, nah, seen that, done that, heard that. You just won't be too bored out of it. This has been the Loud House Critic, and I'll see you guys at the end of March.
When the day